Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. As we're heading into a new trading week, a certainly stronger sell-off than it would be ideal in this particular scenario. Obviously, we haven't broken support yet. I indicated to you that the price could, even in the current scenario in which higher prices are still probable, in this scenario, the price could even come down to $3.04. However, a sustained break below that level, and we're getting closer, would open the door to a much stronger decline and potentially already for this wave 4 to be complete, with a wave 5 to the downside to come. It's of course a little bit too early for that, but in this scenario we would have to say that the move down was a wave 1, the move up was a wave 2, we're now coming down in a third wave. To be honest, the strength of the sell-off looks quite impulsive. We should then get a wave 4 and a wave 5. That would give us a wave 1. We would then say, okay, we do a wave 2. We do a wave 3. We do a wave 4 and a wave 5. Now, that was not right in terms of proportions, but it should still give us another low below the April lows. Okay, so another bear market low is eventually anyway expected. Could always start a little bit earlier, and the first signal that something like that is starting would be a break below $3.03 or $3.04. Certainly we talk about a sustained break here, but this sell-off, yeah, and the gap down certainly indicates something like this could be playing out. I have to say though that it's only 3 waves down so far. I can really only confirm that with a break below support in 5 waves. And then we get a 3-wave correction, a corrective rally to the upside, and that might provide a short trade setup. Then once we get all 5 waves down complete, remember here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ABC to the upside would provide a potential short trade setup to trade the move to the downside. Until I have 5 waves down, I cannot really entertain that idea too much, and I cannot focus on that too strongly. But bear in mind that we talked about it, that obviously the wave 4 could already be finished now, because not only did we reach the target range, we also have basically the minimum amount of waves complete to count this structure as complete. So it doesn't need to go any higher. It would be preferred as long as we're holding the $3.03 level. However, so that's the main level I'm going to watch for this week. If we now turn around, which we can still do, I mean, we shouldn't forget that Natgas likes to turn around at an instant. I have to say though that this move down is probably one of the more stronger ones that we've seen in recent months. Okay, so it lost quite a bit of value in a very short period, round about 9%, yeah, 8.5 to 9% in just a few days. That's more than most declines that we had here. We had something similar here, but it did lead to a breakdown all the way to the lower boundary line of the trend channel. I mean, what are the scenarios? So at the moment, I'm still watching this one. This is certainly reduced in likelihood that we still continue to move higher as it is from here, just due to this rapid sell-off, but still valid. An alternative bullish scenario, I might even count that as a but I don't like the look of it, as a 1-2 setup, yeah, and therefore I did mention to you I need to see 5 waves below support, because even if it's just a strong retracement, but it's in 3 waves, it can still move higher. A 3-wave pullback is always corrective. I need to see 5 down, 3 up to have a valid short trade setup, okay, from an Elliott wave point of view at least. But you need to understand this would be still a potentially bullish scenario, a 1-2 setup, but that would need to be proven, okay? We might focus on that next few days once we get some clarity if the price wants to hold the $3.03 level. Overall, at the moment, further upside is still expected, but the $3.03 level is the pivot between a potential failure of all of this? Well, it hasn't failed. We reached the target, right? The broader target range. But we use support to tell us when this rally is getting to an end. We're not there yet. Then obviously, should this support break and we come down to the lower boundary line of the trend channel, that might be an area where we can expect a bounce. But below that level, $2.14 are next, yeah, and then the $1.50 region. So I think it's here now, decision time. This is the key level I'm watching for in the early days of the new week. Yeah, $3.03. And yeah, below that, I mean, what do we have in terms of lower support areas? Well, I would give a 1-2 setup a chance at least, as long as we're holding the 78.6 FIB level. Natgas likes to retrace to the 78.6 FIB. That's at $2.77. So this would be the next level to watch if the $3.03 level breaks. Overall, we are still likely in this wave 4, yeah, larger flat correction, but there is at the moment no sign of something more bullish. Okay, so I haven't got clear view of something much more bullish that would allow us to break above $4.50. So we either come down from here for a new bear market low or a little higher and then down. That's still expected at the moment, but the trend is short term still up. Okay, that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you are interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular stocks and shares updates, check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You can find the link in the description. Takes you to Patreon, and there you find all the information. Have a great start to the week. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.